Just weeks after the Austin City Limits Music Festival and a few months before South by Southwest, local musicians say the Astro World tragedy in Houston has brought new questions to mind about safety and security at shows here.
KXAN's Avery Travis takes a look back at past incidents here in Austin and what changes artists would like to see put in place moving forward.
A lot more bass in there.
Austin musician Patrick Bukta says music is supposed to make you feel something, but not this.
Everybody's really feeling this in a very deeply and personal level because any of them could have been on that stage or in that crowd.
He's the executive director of an alliance of thousands of Austin area musicians who are having lots of conversations about security, safety, and how to prevent a similar tragedy here. He says he's played shows where he, as the artist, had to call out crowd behavior.
They're looking up to you on that stage, and ultimately you're responsible for them.
In 2014, artist Tyler, the Creator, was arrested for starting a riot after urging fans to push past the gates at an overcapacity South by Southwest event. That same year, a driver sped down a crowded street, killing 4 people and injuring others. After that, Bukta saw a serious change in Austin events. In fact, the city released a prevention plan, including requiring earlier deadlines for planning permits, establishing a uniform command center for when issues arise, and assigning more enforcement teams to larger events.
Being locked out of it for so long, people are really excited to return.
The frontwoman of an Austin band, The Deer, says her biggest concern is capacity and staffing now that people are going out again. And while Houston officials say the Astroworld Festival had more than 500 police officers and 755 security guards to handle the crowds,
there's a huge moving machine with so many parts.
Avery Travis, KXAN News.
In a statement today, City of Austin officials say they do on-site inspections and keep enforcement personnel on site at any events they permit, like South by Southwest, to access potential areas of concern. But even with this preparation, they say it is important that attendees, promoters, performers, and secondary security all work together to keep each other safe.
Several lawsuits have been filed following that tragedy, including one for an Austinite who was injured. An attorney we spoke with says he expects several more to come forward. At the same time, multiple agencies are working through criminal investigations right now. And Travis Scott says he will pay for the funerals of the 8 fans who died during his show.